Welcome back, you beautiful souls. We are opening up right here. We are live on S3, and this is the Expresso Show. And we're talking about all things positive. It's Monday, of course. We're serving you all the things that you need. And positivity and positive thinking is an absolutely powerful tool that can empower us and help us overcome so many challenges. And although many adults are aware of the power of positive thinking, the benefits of positive affirmation also applies to children. Isn't that right, Carl?
Absolutely. Yeah. I love the fact that it's grassroots level. And I mean, this realization actually prompted a local mom to write a book to help children access their inner hero. Now, this book, it's called My Family of Superheroes, and the author, Zintle T. Matthews, connects with us to chat more about it. Zintle, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. How are you guys?
Oh, so good.
Positive.
Yeah, we're positive. We're glowing now that you're in the studio, of course. Now, we're going to ask you, this book that you've written, it's such incredible stuff. It's a debut book that you've written as well. Why was it so important for you to even just start writing a book in the first place, and why this one?
Yeah, I've just recently discovered positive affirmations myself, and the power that words have, that we say, especially those that we think. So when it became apparent to me that I had to write a children's book, this was definitely a lesson I had to pass on to our children so that they can grow up believing in themselves and knowing how to create their own world.
The great thing about you is that I can tell that positivity is now your thing. Positive affirmations, I've also just recently, cottoned onto it, and I love it so much. But I mean, let's go. The background is that you're also a chartered accountant, crunching the numbers, and now the numbers add up to you being an author, which is a brand new side of you that you've discovered. I mean, how did you come across this author side?
I have to say, this was a surprise for me as well. I mean, I'm not only an author, but I'm also the executive producer of the soundtrack of my book. Yes, my book has a soundtrack which features Tema and it will drop on the 4th of June. So this is a side that I never thought existed as well. I believe that it's a journey that God has brought me here, and it's definitely part of my purpose.
Wow, I'm calling out like drawers have just dropped.
No, I think because we've been led to believe that chartered accountants are boring.
Yes, 100%.
You're not.
No creativity whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
Just everyday numbers. Give me numbers. But yet, not only are you debuting and writing a book, but your book has a soundtrack to it. So clearly you're changing the game already. But let's talk about the book exactly and the story of the family of superheroes. What exactly is it all about?
The book is about a family and the lead character is Precious, a little girl. She faces a challenge at school, and her mother, witnessing all this, sees that as an opportunity to introduce positive affirmations so that she can believe in herself again. And then we see her in her journey rising above her insecurities. So as you can see, part of the positive affirmations that we have there in the book is, I am strong, I am capable, I'm enough, I can do anything with the power inside of me. I mean, imagine the things that our children can achieve if they knew that from a very early age.
Amen. Honestly, I feel like she just did a sermon now. I can feel that. So this is more than just a kid's book. I believe it's actually a toolkit. And I know that you have some positive affirmations in that book that are really geared to equip children with these. So can you share some of these affirmations that you've designed into this book?
Yes. So, my favorite one is, I am enough, and I can do anything with the power inside of me. I mean, just growing up knowing that you're enough. I mean, no one can tell you anything different, and you will never accept anything different from that. So this was really important for me, for our children to grow up knowing that.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're focusing on children, you're focusing on the future, you're focusing on an impressionable era, which for me is so important. But when it comes to maybe something more personal to you, how have positive phrases, because you mentioned before it's something you've been incorporating in your life and you're seeing the result of it, how's it helped you navigate life, and how's it helped you realize your inner strength and obviously this incredible potential that you have?
Yes, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't have the confidence to be with you guys on live television if I had not connected with my inner strength. So I have to reaffirm myself every day that I am capable, so that I can present my best self for the sake of my purpose.
Wow.
I love that.
You know, Cynthia T. Matthews, can I just, let us do a little positive affirmation right now. I'm going to say it first. I am enough.
I am enough.
Go for it, Cynthia.
I am strong.
Yes.
Thank you so much for offering us this incredible toolkit for kids and for adults. And we are definitely going to be empowering our kids to make sure that positive affirmations are part of their life. The theme of the book is, of course, this positive affirmation thing that I think you should get onto. So go out and get a copy and even a soundtrack. Thanks to Cynthia T. Matthews, chartered accountant, author, and even dropping a mixtape.